and one sparkling drop fell from a finger of their hand held as frozen in the air. Then the golden one rose and walked to the hedge, as if they had heard a command in our eyes. The 2 other street sweepers of our brigade were 100 paces away down the road, and we thought that International 48818 would not betray us, and Union 53992 would not understand. So we looked straight upon the golden one, and we saw the shadows of their lashes on their white cheeks and the sparks of sun on their lips, and we said, "You are beautiful, Liberty 53000. Their face did not move, and they did not avert their eyes. Only their eyes grew wider, and there was a triumph in their eyes. And it was not triumph over us, but over things we could not guess. Then they asked, "What is your name?" "Equality 72521, we answered. "You are not one of our brothers, Equality 72521, for we do not wish you to be." We cannot say what they meant, for there are no words for their meaning, but we knew it without words, and we knew it then. "No," we answered, "nor are you one of our sisters." "If you could see among scores of women, will you look upon us?" "We shall look upon you, Liberty 53000, if we see you among all the women of the earth." Then they asked, "Are street sweepers sent to different parts of the city, or do they always work in the same places?" "They always work in the same places," we answered, "and no one will take this road away from us." "Your eyes," they said, "are not like the eyes of any among men." And suddenly, without cause for the thought which came to us, we felt cold, cold to our stomach. "How old are you?" we asked. They understood our thought, for they lowered their eyes for the first time. 17, they whispered. And we sighed, as if a burden had been taken from us, for we had been thinking without reason of the palace of mating, and we thought that we would not let the golden one be sent to the palace. How to prevent it, how to bar the will of the councils, we knew not, but we knew suddenly that we would. Only we do not know why such thought came to us, for these ugly matters bear no relation to us and the golden one. What relation can they bear? Still, without reason, as we stood there by the hedge, we felt our lips drawn tight with hatred, a sudden hatred for all our brother men, and the golden one saw it and smiled slowly. And there was in their smile the first sadness we had seen in them. We think that in the wisdom of women the golden one had understood more than we can understand. Then 3 of the sisters in the field appeared, coming toward the road, so the golden one walked away from us. They took the bag of seeds, and they threw the seeds into the furrows of earth as they walked away. But the seeds flew wildly, for the hand of the golden one was trembling. Yet as we walked back to the home of the street sweepers, we felt that we wanted to sing, without reason. So we were reprimanded tonight in the dining hall, for without knowing it, we had begun to sing aloud some tune we had never heard. But it is not proper to sing without reason, save at the social meetings. "We are singing because we are happy," we answered, the one of the home council who reprimanded us. "Indeed, you are happy," they answered. "How else can men be when they live for their brothers?" And now, sitting here in our tunnel, we wonder about these words. It is forbidden not to be happy, for, as it has been explained to us, men are free and the earth belongs to them, and all things on earth belong to all men, and the will of all men together is good for all, and so all men must be happy. Yet, as we stand at night in the great hall, removing our garments for sleep, we look upon our brothers and we wonder. The heads of our brothers are bowed, the eyes of our brothers are dull, and never do they look one another in the eyes. The shoulders of our brothers are hunched, and the muscles are drawn, as if their bodies were shrinking and wished to shrink out of sight. And A word steals into our mind as we look upon our brothers, and that word is fear. There is a fear hanging in the air of the sleeping halls and in the air of the streets. Fear walks through our city, fear without name, without shape. All men feel it, and none dare to speak. We feel it also, and we are in the home of the street sweepers. But here, in our tunnel, we feel it no longer. The air is pure under the ground. There is no odor of men, and these 3 hours give us strength for our hours above the ground.